The multisensory de-escalation room is an opportunity to work directly with juveniles and to engage with them in a way that helps alleviate anxiety, fear, and frustration that they may be having. And in doing so, we're able to reduce room confinement and reduce incidents inside of our juvenile hall.
Sensory rooms and de-escalation rooms are used in some adult psychiatric facilities. I know sensory rooms are used in some schools, but this is the first of its kind in a juvenile detention facility. A lot of our kids that come to us have a lot of trauma, and so they're much more reactive, where they have a heightened amygdala, so they're kind of always on constant watch of like what's coming next.
They're triggered, so they're using the part of the brain that's primarily responsible for our survival responses. So, big physical fight, flight, freeze sorts of things. So bringing them in, allowing them to discharge that energy in a safe environment, and then helping them acknowledge and work through that, bringing them around to the part of the brain that's more based on the cognitive decisions, helping them to move towards the frontal lobe, where they're better able to then reason and discuss what happened, how did we get here, and then how do we help keep them from getting to that point in the future.
So growing up, I never knew how to express myself. I never knew how to talk about what's been going on in my life.
And here it's great because you actually have someone listening and actually understanding what's going on.
It helps me take out my anger and stuff. I just jump on the bean bags or just relieve stress,
I'm learning patience. I'm learning how to deal with people. I'm learning how to react differently to a situation.
The colors, the objects are designed to engage and stimulate the senses. What we know is that when you engage multiple senses, the learning is generally increased.
You're blending brain science, you're blending sensory integration and child development.
Like, I'll understand why I was mad, what I can do to fix it, make sure next time it doesn't happen.
Success means that a resident is able to get back to the unit and function. Just the fact that they can go back to the unit and program is a huge difference.
There's a lot of factors that go into a facility. The culture change, the hiring practices that we have here in conjunction with this room have just made tremendous efforts. Since its implementation, there's been nearly 40% reduction in room confinement usage, as well as use of force incidents in the facility.
And then we've also seen just a positive increase in engagement between staff and our residents.
Punishment alone does not work. Yeah, we can give them that ultimate timeout by incarcerating them, but what have they learned? What is going to be different when they leave the facility? What skills have you given them so that when they do leave the facility, because most of these kids are going back into our community, what can we do to better their circumstances when they leave so that they don't reoffend, there's not further victimization that return them to facilities?
I think we're going to see emulation of this idea throughout both the state and the country, because this provides an opportunity for us to work with kids, to bring down that anxiety level, to prevent incidents and prevent acting out. We're really seeing the positive impacts of this program throughout our juvenile institution.